Hi, welcome to Swedish Medical Center. My name is Mary Gambato. I'm the nurse practitioner as well as the nurse navigator. When you show up at Swedish, whether you're here for a non-stress test, some lab results, or you think you're in labor or your water broke, this is where you're going to come, and you have valet park. Valet parking is free. And then you would just come through the entrance, and if you have a certified doula, she's welcome too. So we'll just come in through the front doors. Upon entering the hospital, you'll notice that we have a screening person right here that will take your temperature.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Any COVID-like symptoms?
No symptoms and
Any contact within the last 14 days that you're aware of?
no contact.
Perfect. All right, here's some hand sanitizer.
Thank you.
And let me give you a wristband. All right.
And then could I get a new mask? Is that okay? Because
yes.
I just brought this one in from home. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
have a lovely day.
You too. Okay, so as you walk in the front of the hospital, you'll go left and you'll pass the coffee cart here, as you see. And you just follow the signs towards the chapel elevator. You see the chapel's right here on the left, and right next to it is the elevator that I want you to take because it's just for our moms and their support people and any visitors. Okay, you'll notice that there's a sanitizer right in front of our elevator here. So if everyone sanitizes before you hit the button and get on the elevator. And this is real quick because it doesn't go anywhere else. It only goes to the first floor and the fifth floor. Labor and delivery is on the fifth floor. So when you come out of the elevator, you'll just go left and you'll look for the sign for the birthplace here. There's more sanitizer. You'll just go down this hallway. Okay, you'll come to the birthplace. There's a sign here, welcome to the birthplace. We have a doorbell because we have a secure unit. And so you just ring the doorbell and the nurse sees you and they'll open the door for you and let you in. I have a badge, so I don't need to do that. So you'll just come through the birthplace doors and go towards the nurse's desk up here to check in. So you'll just walk up to the nurse's desk here and let them know that you came from your midwife's office or your doctor's office and you think you're in labor. And they'll check you in because they know you're coming. Hi.
Hi, welcome. Come on in.
So when you come into labor and delivery, you get your own room. And every room has this pull-out bed for your support person that they can, if we're here overnight, they can stay in this Danish sleeper. They'll ask you when you show up to, put on a gown, a patient gown, but you don't have to wear the gown. You can bring your own sleepwear or an old t-shirt. Just know that if you're laboring, you may never want to wear that t-shirt again after you go home. So, but you don't have to have the gown on. The most important thing to bring if you are coming for labor and delivery is your robe and your slippers. We have things like shampoo and conditioner and supplies that you'll need, toothbrush and stuff if you forget your little essentials bag. When you come to the room and you deliver your baby, we watch you very closely and we have babies on central monitoring so we can watch baby from outside this room, so it's a really safe environment. After delivery, we call it the golden hour. Baby stays with you. You can initiate breastfeeding, you can bond with your baby. A lot of times dads will say, well, how much does baby weigh? Well, we haven't moved baby yet. We don't move baby until about an hour after life, unless there's a reason to. And after the golden hour, then we just put baby over on that little warmer in your room, so the baby's with you, and then we weigh baby and see how baby's length. And you stay in this room about 2 hours for recovery. And then you go over to our postpartum or our family care unit. This room has its own private bathroom and Apple TV, so you can watch your shows or movies that you might want to have on your own account. We have 24-hour anesthesia services here. So if you decide that you're uncomfortable and you decide that you want an epidural, we have anesthesia come talk to you pretty early on in your labor just to ask you. And if you want an epidural, doesn't matter if it's 2 in the morning, we have somebody here that's on our unit. If you decide that you don't want an epidural and you just want to try to go natural and you The bathtubs might, be in water if water soothes you. We do have 2 rooms with jacuzzi tubs. You just have to let your nurse know that you want one of those tubs. So we have a couple of these blanket warmers on our unit, and it's really great to know about because dads, you're going to get cold. Moms are working hard. They turn the heat down and maybe the air conditioner on, and you're cold. So make sure that you bring a sweatshirt or maybe a blanket if you're, coming for labor. Don't hesitate to say, I'm cold, and the nurse will come and get you a blanket out of here. We also have the warm blankets in here for the babies. So it's just a little hidden gem. So just down this hallway with those 2 doors, that's the operating room doors. If you came for a scheduled C-section, that's where we deliver your baby. Or if we felt that a C-section was indicated, your provider did. It's very close, just down the hallway here. So right next to the chapel elevators, there's an area that if you're a support person or you're a certified doula needed to step out of the room, there's a place for the little waiting area, and with a TV and fireplace. There's also restrooms down the hallway here and vending machines. We'd like to celebrate the birth of your baby with these gourmet cupcakes. We also give you a bottle of sparkling apple cider.
Welcome to Swedish Medical Center's Family Place and Birthplace. I'm the Director of Women's Services, and we are happy to have you along on our virtual tour. It is our pleasure to care for you and your family along your birthing journey. Our experienced nurses are committed to providing you and your family high quality and safe care, especially during these trying times.
If a family does not have a follow-up physician, either a pediatrician or family medicine physician, there is an in-house group of physicians, pediatricians, who can and are more than willing to see the babies in the nursery and make appropriate referrals for follow-up physicians to see your baby in a location that is in close proximity to where you reside. He's a fine young man. So, great.
Nobody wants their baby in the NICU. However, if you need specialty care and intensive care here at Swedish, we will take excellent care of your baby. We have 17 private rooms. Every bed would have an isolette in here. We encourage moms and dads to be here as much as possible. We have pull-out couches. We have pumps in all the rooms for moms so that they can stay. We have curtains. The best thing is this NICU camera here. All babies will be seen 24/7 on a NICU camera to be able to watch from a distance. We have a monitor. We have a refrigerator here to keep mom's milk in. We also participate in Mother's Milk Bank. We have one of the largest programs in the country, and we offer donor milk for all those premature babies until they can get mom's milk. Thank you for joining us on this virtual tour. We look forward to caring for you and your family along your birthing journey. If you need further information or have any other questions, please reach out to us.